sign without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a sharpshooter, masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Today we'll be going up one of the super bosses of the game, Lavenza. She'll be very difficult to beat as she requires significant strategies to beat, and also we'll be taking a look at level 99 Adachi, which is a modded boss for Persona 5 Royal. We'll get to see how difficult these bosses will be, and after that we'll be taking on Maruki. But I'm expecting most of this day to be a grande day. Well, welcome our viewers across Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, and indeed all around the world. I'm SpiroKid, and this is Persona 5 Royal. Beg your pardon there, that was not supposed to be Legend of Dragoon. It's supposed to be Persona 5. Just stand by as I switch the video here. There we go. That should be normal. Once again, Persona 5 Royal. Okay, why am I here? Let's try this again, actually. Welcome everybody to Persona 5 Royal, hard mode, 5 times HP, half gold and EXP with Gay Joker mod. How are all of you today? Oh, part 46, I believe. Yes. How are all of you today? Or is it part 47? I cannot remember here. I'm going to check here. It is part 46. All right. How are all of you today? I am doing pretty good. We'll start Persona 5 Royal in just a moment, but first, we have to take a look at today's top news headlines. Starting off first with 5 things you need to know from Reuters. First, Israel unleashes heavy strikes on Lebanon as the US and UK urge restraint. Kamala Harris joins Oprah Winfrey at an emotional campaign event in Michigan. an ally of Vladimir Putin. Oh, excuse me. It appears that my, it looks like the news screen is not up. Just give me a moment here. It was before. Oh, no. Okay. I got it. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me just start it over again so you can see here. 5 stories you need to know for September 20th. First, Israel unleashes heavy strikes on Lebanon as the US and UK urge restraint. Kamala Harris joins Oprah Winfrey at an emotional campaign event in Michigan. An ally, Vladimir Putin, has warned the West of a possible nuclear war over Ukraine. A hacker uses Telegram chatbots to leak top Indian insurer Star Health's data. And lastly, Japan celebrates its national baseball hero, Ohtani, who has become MLB's first 50-50 man. That is 5 things you need to know from Reuters today. Up next, in depth, Hezbollah attacks put spotlight on Israel's cyber warfare unit 8200. This from Reuters.
Widespread attacks on Hezbollah communication devices in Lebanon this week have turned the spotlight on Israel's secretive Unit 8200. On Tuesday, Hezbollah pagers detonated across the country simultaneously when a coded message was sent to them. The next day, handheld radios used by the armed group exploded in Beirut's suburbs and the Bekaa Valley. The combined attacks killed at least 37 people and wounded over 3,000 more. Although Israel has so far remained silent on the surprising attacks, security sources told Reuters they were likely carried out by its Mossad spy agency. However, one Western security source said that a secretive cyber intelligence unit that is not part of the Mossad was also involved in planning the operation, which the source said was over a year in the making. Unit 8200 is the largest single military unit in the Israel Defense Forces. It functions in a similar way to the U.S. National Security Agency, and, according to sources, was involved in the development stage of the Hezbollah devices, specifically the technical side of testing how explosive material could be inserted in them when they were manufactured. Although the IDF rarely comments on 8200's activities, in 2018 it said the unit's operations ran from intelligence gathering and cyber defense to, quote, technological attacks and strikes. Reuters on Wednesday interviewed Kobi Samborsky, a former member of the unit. Samborsky said he had no knowledge that Unit 8200 was involved in the attacks in Lebanon, but said the sophisticated operation seemed like the sort of projects that drive its members.
So of course I don't know anything about it, and even if I knew, I could not say anything. But to me, that's a great example of a can-do attitude. You know, if you think of, if someone would have told you yesterday or a day before this event that something like this could have happened, you would say, yeah, I don't think it's possible. It looks like something from a science fiction movie. I think those are exactly the kind of challenges that make such young people excited, and I think a great example of how smart minds could work to achieve a challenge that looks again crazy when you just think of it for the first time.
Samborsky also says a hallmark of the unit is its high turnover of young, hand-picked recruits replacing veterans.
People get to the unit mostly at the age of 18, which is of course very young. They have zero experience. Innovation is almost an integral part of the culture, and it's very exciting, specifically in our day and time where things are moving so dramatically. So whatever the organization learned to do, after a few years, you want to rotate it and you want to learn new stuff. So with this flow of new and very talented, very young and talented people, you get this almost automatically.
Some graduates of Unit 8200 have gone on to build Israel's private tech sector and some of its biggest companies. Samborsky himself is now a managing partner at an early-stage fund investing in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. Unit 8200 also handles signals intelligence and effectively functions as Israel's early warning system. As such, it shouldered some of the blame for failing to detect Hamas's October 7th assault on southern Israel. Last week, the unit's commander said he was stepping down. In his resignation letter, carried by Israeli media, he said he hadn't fulfilled his mission.
I really hope that not a lot of innocent civilians will get hurt. Up next, BBC World News headlines.
Hello again, you're watching BBC News with me, Ben Brown. Look at our latest headlines. Israel claims it has killed a top Hezbollah commander in an airstrike in South Beirut. Israel also says 10 other senior members of Hezbollah died in the same airstrike. It does appear to be another devastating blow for Hezbollah after the pager and walkie-talkie explosions that have killed and injured many of its fighters. The UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer, the Deputy Prime Minister and the Chancellor say they won't accept any more donations for clothing after a row over gifts. And the pop superstar Kylie Minogue announces her biggest world tour in more than a decade and a sequel to her comeback album, Tension.
Up next, in depth, Teamsters will not endorse Trump or Harris in November election. This from Reuters.
The Teamsters Union said Wednesday they won't endorse any U.S. presidential candidate for the first time since 1996. That's despite a majority of members backing Donald Trump over Kamala Harris in polls. A recent poll the Teamsters released Wednesday shows 59.6% of its members preferred the Republican candidate, compared to 34% for Democrat Harris. The union counts some 1.3 million members, working as everything from truck drivers and airline pilots to zookeepers. They have endorsed Democrats in every presidential contest since the year 2000. However, Teamsters President Sean O'Brien made a high-profile appearance at the Republican National Convention backing Trump. He told Fox News the union's decision to decline an endorsement came after they, quote, couldn't get solid commitments on our core issues. A Teamsters executive board endorsement could be important to either candidate in the November election. It's seen as a potential factor in a handful of battleground states that may decide the results, including Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania, where union membership is strong. Speaking to reporters in New York, Trump responded to the Teamsters' decision to not endorse a candidate by saying, "It's a great honor. They are not going to endorse the Democrats. That's a big thing." Most major unions have endorsed Harris, including the United Auto Workers Union. The AFL-CIO, which represents 60 unions and 12.5 million workers, endorsed Harris in July.
Pardon me.
Don't forget, you can reach the latest episode of Potomac Watch anytime. Just ask your smart...
All right, up next, on this day, September 20th, 1964. This from the Associated Press. Goldfinger, Sean Connery's third film as spy James Bond, was released in the UK. In the film, 007 uncovers a plot to contaminate the gold reserves at Fort Knox by exploding a nuclear device inside its vaults. Female stars of the movie included Shirley Eaton, who is literally turned to gold, and Honor Blackman as stunt pilot Pussy Galore. Connery made 2 more Bond films before handing the role to George Lazenby. However, Connery returned in Diamonds Are Forever, his final official Bond movie. And that is on this day, and last but not least, today in history, for September 20th. This from the Associated Press.
September 20th, 1519. Ferdinand Magellan sets out from Spain on a voyage to find a western passage to the Spice Islands in Indonesia. The Portuguese explorer is killed in the Philippines, but one of his ships eventually becomes the first to circle the world. 1958. In New York City, a brush with death for the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. The civil rights leader is seriously wounded when an apparently deranged woman stabs him during an appearance at a department store. King recovers from the attack. 2005. Simon Wiesenthal, the Holocaust survivor who pursued fugitive Nazis for decades after World War II, dies in Vienna, Austria. He was 96 years old. 1934.
You have been through this 100 times. I need to know. Where do you find your courage?
Sophia Loren, the Italian movie actress who became a global sex symbol, is born in Rome. And 1973. What's billed as the Battle of the Sexes takes place at the Houston Astrodome. That's where tennis star Billie Jean King defeats Bobby Riggs in straight sets. Also that same year,
Operator, could you help me place this call?
singer and songwriter Jim Croce dies in a plane crash near Natchitoches, Louisiana. He was 30 years old. Today in history, September 20th. Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.
And that is today's World Headlines. Stay tuned after the break. We will begin Persona 5 Royal. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
to make you see. Cause without you every moment is incomplete. Looking at the pictures from the past, all you wanted was to make them last. Wishing that you realize that right now it's more important for us. For times when you feel scared and down, when you might think that I'm not around, let me wipe your tears and promise you that I will be forever by your side. Go watch your head and face today with all of your heart, just always give it all you've got. Go watch your head and know tomorrow is always hard when you start. Go watch your head and make the most out of everything, no matter what the future brings. So take the chance to taste the time to make our greatest memories.
Welcome back, everybody. I am sorry for that long break, but apparently the modded version of Persona 5 is just in a bit of state of flux at the moment. There are certain parts of the mod that are not working properly. More specifically, BGME framework is not working properly. I'm probably going to have to pass that along to those on framework here. Just give me a moment here. Oh, framework, that's in. I wonder if they're on it already here. I'm just going to pass that along to them so they know. Okay, and I apologize for the long delay. I think I've got this all down now. Get this working. here. Yeah, so essentially, anything with BGM framework is just broken at the moment, so... hopefully they'll be able to fix it as quickly as possible. Oh, it's the wrong thing here. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck off. Okay, why did it crash there? I have no idea. Go back to the console, actually. Shoot. Failed to start costume service.
You're black, you're only back, and you hide behind.
Fuck's sakes. Something, always something. Okay, if this cannot be fixed, this cannot be fixed tonight. I think just we're gonna have to postpone this stream until next time, unfortunately, because I can't get anything working. Let's see here. Really? What's going on? Atlas. Why does Atlas always screw things up by doing this? Yeah, so it looks like costume framework is not working at the moment.
Where have you been searching all along? Confusing while I know.
I see. What do you want to do?
Try doing this.
Hey! Oh!
Where have I been?
Hey, thanks for coming in.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Listen. Yeah, I don't. That. Listen up.
Now, let us depart.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cancel the stream tonight. There's just too many consistencies to go through, and it'll probably take so long. But, yeah, sorry about that. We'll have to postpone this live stream until next time. Alright, I'm Sparkhead. I'll let you know when the next stream will be up, and I'll see you guys next time.